Well, what a beautiful, beautiful day today. And you know, it's hump day. And you know what that means? It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for another edition of Tidal Talks. Hello there, it's your host of Tidal Talks, Big Lloyd Dotson here. And today, a gorgeous day, I'm going to be going around like I always do every Wednesday to the areas of Myrtle Beach, Murrells Inlet, Pawleys Island, to introduce you to local leaders, local businesses, local organizations, local charities, and highlight exactly why they enjoy being a part of the Grand Strand community area. And today is no different. Today I'm going to be traveling all the way up to North Myrtle Beach, and I'm going to be spending some time with Donald Hovis, who's the vice chairman of the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues, which is an all-inclusive community organization, charity that is all about the children. And we're going to highlight not only their special field they have, but their special function and everything that they do. So today I'm excited all about the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues and what they do for special kids in the community. So come on this beautiful day, let's hop in my truck, let's go for a ride. All right, here we are. So I've made it over here to North Myrtle Beach, and let's go ahead. I'm gonna head over to the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues field here. It's actually the James C. Benton field, who was the founder of the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues. I'm gonna end up meeting up with Donald Hovis, who is going to, well, Donald's kind of like everything for the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues. So I'm gonna let you hear more from him. Come on, let's go.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Grand Strand Miracle League.
All right, so here we are, and I'm with my man, Donald Hovis. As I said, Donald, thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
buddy. All right. So here we are at the field, and I have the pleasure of interviewing Donald today to talk all about the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues. Now, if you're like me, it wasn't that long ago, without doing research, that I knew what the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues were. So Donald, I think that's probably the case for a lot of people here in the Myrtle Beach area.
Absolutely.
So now that I know who you are, the people out there don't. So my first question to you is, what exactly are the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues? How did you get started? And let the people know how you got involved.
Sure, yeah, so the Grand Strand Miracle League was founded here in Myrtle Beach in 2001. We were the second Miracle League organization in the nation, and now there are over 300 Miracle League organizations in the country here today. So what we are is we provide children and individuals with special needs the opportunities to learn and play 3 sports: baseball, soccer, and golf, all right here at our field on 33rd Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. We are a spring and a fall program. So currently it's spring, so we're in our spring baseball season.
It is spring.
And our soccer season. Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
It's
Big?
a beautiful day
I tell
today.
you what, you picked a great day to come to the field, so
Awesome.
Thank you. So we're in our spring season, as we said. We're doing baseball now, and we're doing soccer.
Awesome. Now, all on the same field?
All on the same field.
Now, what we'll do is we'll get a chance as we're talking here. You're going to see a lot more of the field as we're talking here, and I can tell you it is a beautiful, beautiful complex. Now, Donald, one of the things I did, I came up and I talked about my man James Benton. All right? Can you kind of just share people why it's the James Benton Field for the Grand Strand Miracle League?
Absolutely. So James C. Benton was our founder.
Okay.
He had this piece of property, was given this piece of property, and he donated everything to build this when we started back in 2001. So our field is officially named the James C. Benton Grand Strand Miracle League Field.
That is awesome. Like I said, the field. So let's kind of backtrack a little bit. Donald, how did you actually get started with the Grand Strand Miracle League?
So, well over 10 years ago, I was involved with a young professionals group with the Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce, and they said, we're doing a community service project at the Grand Strand Miracle League. Would you like to volunteer? I said, absolutely, I would love to. I don't even know what the Grand Strand Miracle League is, so I most certainly want to go.
And that's why we're doing this interview, to let more and more people know. But go ahead.
So when I came to the field after the game, which was about 2 hours, I immediately went up to the executive director and I said, I absolutely love this. I had no idea this was here. I want to get involved. And she said, we would love to have you. So I became an all-star volunteer at that point.
All-star.
All-star, you got it, right? And then I became a coach 3 years later.
Awesome.
And then 3 years later, I got asked to be the MC and the voice of the Miracle League, which is why I'm talking to you today.
Great.
So I get to announce all the kids' names as they come up to bat. I play music, we have fun, we dance, we just have a party.
Right. And I think that's one of the most important things for those watching, all right? Certainly it's about competition, all right? Who doesn't like competition? But the biggest thing that the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues is about is being all-inclusive and also being all about having fun while you're playing the game. So whether it's, like he said, baseball or soccer or whatever it may be, it's really to have these kids, and again, that's the beauty of coming and watching this unfold, is the joy that happens, and you can see it. And again, you're going to be seeing it while we're talking here. As you see video going, it is all about the kids, is it not, Donald?
Oh, our kids are our program. We currently have 146 kids with special needs involved in our programs. Absolutely amazing. That's a record number for us. You know,
awesome.
We're consistently growing. You know, with that, we're affecting and benefiting over 200 families right here in Horry County.
Awesome. So now, record numbers. So talk to
Yes.
me a little bit about that. Like I said, great program. If you've got a chance, we're going to share the website and all in a little bit. But share with the people out there watching TIDAL Talks what you guys are looking to do, the organization itself, over the next 3 to 5 years as far as growth, community outreach.
So right here at our field, what you're going to see here throughout the video, obviously we have a playing surface that's fully adaptive. We also have an all-star park, which is our playground. And last year we added a zip cruise, which is more like a zip line where a kid can sit in and kind of feel like he's on a zip line. We want to add more to the field, give the kids more opportunities to have recreational fun, to exercise, to be with their friends, to grow personally, to grow, you know, we want to grow and continue to make this field just a bigger complex around a lot of other fields, as you can see.
Awesome. So in order to accomplish that, obviously it's going to take quite a bit of money.
Absolutely.
But also a lot of people hours, basically. So when it comes to volunteerism, you talked about how you got involved. Can we maybe just share with the people out there how they can get involved, how they can volunteer to help out the Grand Strand Miracle League?
Absolutely. You know, we're always
look right at them and let them know, Donald.
We're always looking for volunteers. If you have a heart and you want to give back, we need you.
It's that simple.
We have games in the spring and the fall for baseball. Coming up, we have 3 more games this spring. They're typically on Saturday mornings from 10 until noon, right here on 33rd Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. If you want to know our official schedule, you can go to our website. It's grandstrandmiracleleague.com. And if you're also on Facebook and on social media, we are on Facebook at GS Miracle Leagues, and our schedules are also posted there.
Awesome. Now, let's say that someone is watching this and they want to reach out to you and speak to you personally, Donald.
Sure.
Is there a way that they can reach out to you personally to kind of just get a feel for, you know, getting involved and your
Absolutely.
experience? Because I've found that personal referrals, especially for something like this, are always a good way. So if you just want to let the people know that there may be a phone number they can call or something like that.
And absolutely, and as the vice chairman of the Grand Strand Miracle League, I open up my phone, my email to anyone. My name is Donald Hovis. My number is 843-504-8711, and my email address is donaldhovis@gmail.com.
Awesome. And that's exactly how I reached out and I was put in touch with Donald so that we could bring you everything about the Grand Strand Miracle League. Now, one of the most amazing things that you're watching, now you're watching the video of all the children enjoying what they're doing here, is that these kids inspire people like myself, like Donald, like many other volunteers. So can we just be clear about that, Donald, that this organization is volunteer run?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It is all about volunteers. We have well over 40 volunteers that help make this program run, from coaches, announcers like myself, to board members, you name it. We could not do what we do without volunteers. We're always looking for more people to come and be a buddy. That's what we call a volunteer here at the Grand Strand Miracle League, is you become a buddy with one of our players. And you do become buddies. So it's just an amazing experience.
That's awesome. So now one last question for you and we'll wrap this up. Donald, one thing I like to do always with any organization or local business leader or local business is just have them share with the people watching on Tidal Talks just a little bit of advice, maybe from your experience here with the Grand Strand, that maybe can help them out personally as they watch this interview.
Sure, yeah, you know, and I go back to a famous quote. It's my favorite quote. It's not the Grand Strand Miracle League's quote, but it resonates with the Grand Strand Miracle League. And Bigg, that is, you make a life by what you get, but you make a living by what you give.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
You know, and that very much applies to me personally, but also applies to the Miracle League.
Awesome.
If you have a heart for service and you have a heart for folks that have special needs and you want to give back, there's no better place than the Grand Strand Miracle League.
And I second that motion. So here's what we're going to do, Donald. One more. Let this be the blatant plug here. All right. Let people know again how to reach you on Facebook, how to reach you at your website, how to reach you at your phone number, and also basically not only do you take volunteer time, you also take money, right?
Absolutely. So the Grand Strand Miracle League, we're on Facebook at GS Miracle Leagues. Our website is grandstrandmiracleleague.com. My phone number 843-504-8711. You may call, text anytime, and my email address is donaldhovis@gmail.com. We are always looking for volunteers. We are always looking for donors. If you have a business and you want to have your logo on our field, we have room for you in a field banner. For as little as $500, you get exposure in front of well over 200 families on the Grand Strand.
And the most important thing, you're giving back to an underserved community. And one of the things that I like to do on Tidal Talks, Donald, as you know, is just to highlight local businesses, local charities, local leaders that maybe kind of fly under the radar. And that's exactly what we're doing here with the Grand Strand Miracle Leagues, is just to highlight a lesser known, community organization, if you will. So it's been an awesome time, Donald.
Bigg,
I appreciate
thank you
your
very
time.
much.
And again, so join me next week, okay? Not the same person, even though I love Donald, all right? Not the same charity group as far as the Grand Strand Leagues, but certainly the same time and the same video location. And Donald, man, on this day, let's head out to the beach. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go, buddy.
All right, take care.
Thank you.